All right. I think we are up and running. Hey, what's up, Roy? It's going well, man. How are you? Did you say finally? Because, like, I went live a minute ago, and it seemed like YouTube didn't go live. So are you saying finally because, like, it finally went live, or finally streaming again? I might have exited. Nope, thank God. Going great. Yeah, because I was like, what's going on? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the issue was at first there, but we got it working. Jordan, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Hopefully well. Okay, so I've got some files of tepid versatility I need to craft. I've done a lot of unraveling here recently to get as many rousing or awaken frosts as I can the cheapest way possible as well. So I've got just a little under 4,000. So that's pretty nice. Profit's going to be great. So 39.26 divided by 2. 1963. Oh, nice. Love to see it. Lots of shadowed alloy sales. That's also very nice to see, Roy. Shout out. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to cancel the huge bunch. Uh, 1963. Shadowed Alloy has the largest profit margin with the decent sell rate. Yeah, the sell rate on it has been solid. It just is so not ideal for me crafting. Like, I'm going to continue doing it, obviously. I just wish that crafting cost of Shadowed Alloy wasn't so high, because it just drains if you're just gonna like keep the auction house stocked with them. Pretty good. Just farming Firelands. Oh, nice, Jordan. Are you going for Transmog, or what are you going for with Firelands? Don't overstock. Yeah, I feel like overstocking is super risky if the price just completely drops. If you craft like a ton of them and the price drops, you're just fucked. All right. I wouldn't mind getting into some group farming again today. I've been enjoying doing that. I definitely need to check in with my feller. For the trash mobs with potion of treasure finding and skinning, pretty good profit margins. Interesting. Okay. Very cool, Jordan. We just the other day we did a group farm with potion of treasure finding, but it was the what was it? Volatile water farming. Casmo, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Got a lot of missions going now. Love to see it. Tidu, what's up, my dude? Also, welcome back to you. How you doing today? Tidu, we got to talk about this sheet problem you're having. I put a new copy of the sheet up though that like has the milling section completely finalized. So what am I saying? Yeah, make a copy of that. Because you should just be able to update the prices in the prices tab and be set. You're doing good. Love to hear it, Casmo. Yeah, I'm doing great as well. It's Friday. No, it's not Friday. Damn it. For a second, I was thinking it was Friday. So I can vendor these for $11.27 or sell them on the auction house. Why do people still go for augment runes? These seem kind of worthless. So I have my own copy like constructed. The gems and everything else update, but the milling one was weird. Interesting. That's strange. This morning, the Elemental Codex of Ultimate Power dropped for you. Damn. That's awesome, Roy. Were you pretty psyched about that? Are you selling it, or what are you going to do with it? What's up, Dadbod? Of course, you go live when I'm out getting dinner. Of course, you go out for dinner as soon as I'm going live. What are you avoiding me? It's Friday morning here. Oh, nice. Okay. You must be down in Australia, Casmo. Jordan, I am also on Area 52. I knew it, Dad Bud. I knew it. Oh, interesting. Okay. What are you selling it for, Roy? But yeah, Jordan, every once in a while we do it's becoming more common, stream by stream. I'm wanting to continue doing it, but group farms. So You don't really necessarily have to be on Area 52, but either NA or sometimes specifically Horde. But you're welcome to do group farms with us. Like I said the other day, we did volatile water. Necro, what's up? Is there a way to see how many tickets we currently have purchased? I don't have a command for that, but I'm happy to just tell you. If there were any purchases made between the first stream I did of this giveaway and now, I haven't made copy of them, so there's probably some redemptions there that I need to copy down still. But Necro, I have you for everybody on this list is for 1 so far. But again, you very might have bought more, and I just haven't actually marked them down as that. Yeah, sounds good, Jordan. I mean, I was saying I would like to get into a group farm tonight. Maybe as some more people show up, we can do something here after a while. I'm completely out of feasts. So let's look at feast profitability right now. All right. Hold on. I think I need to make a small update to that sheet now that I'm looking at it. All right. I just need to make an update to that other the free version. So you can put in the price of the banquet, because that's obviously very important. 0.34, 0.69, 0.99, 4.94, 2.69, 0.43, 0.55, 3.50, 2.09, 31.98, 1.68. Oh, those are expensive. 3.99. Sorry if me saying all these numbers is annoying, but I gotta. In order for my brain to communicate with, or my eyes to communicate with my hand, I have to say it out loud. All right, deviled eggs, 8.67. Maybe meat is 0.27. All right. So it's crazy that they, even with basilisk eggs at this price, the feast is still worth crafting, which just means that everything else involved in the crafting of the feast is just dirt cheap right now, which is kind of obvious, but yeah, feasts are definitely worth crafting on NA right now. And I did, if you're a subscriber on Twitch, I did get the subversion sheet updated. So you can check that out. Maybe I'll look and see if bags are profitable. I also got my legendary axe this week, which requires 250 cosmic inks and 50 ruined wraithbark. Damn, I didn't realize the legendary axe required 250 cosmic ink and 50 ruined wraithbark. All right. We live, baby. Okay, what is going on here? Oh my god. Fucking cord. Got it. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. In regards to profitability of Cosmic Ink this week. Mr. Dismember, what's up? How you's doings? Where did you get the equipment to get plus 22? What are you referring to? This? That is just from this equipment. Do you have all the equipment? Let me check one of my JCs. What's up, Jab? How you doing, dude? I think people would be really pissed if they did not get the legendary axe this week and they've been like farming it the entire time, which I think rightfully I would be pretty pissed too. Yeah, if you have all the equipment, Jab, you should be plus, or I mean T-Dupe, you should be plus 22. Yeah, you do probably need the rare quality equipment in order to receive that. You do? I don't know, man. That's strange. Having a look at the new sheet. Hell yeah. Hopefully it works out for you. The milling is like a risky thing. Like I will say with this new sheet. Here, let me actually get a new copy of the sheet. So here's a new copy of the sheet. So here's the milling section. And here's the milling profitability area. But like the thing is, milling is, kind of I wouldn't say risky, but well, yeah, I would say risky. Milling is risky because, like flourishing pigment is super expensive. So you might find a lot of people would rather mill it themselves because now I can just plug in flourishing prices. Like I can just put in the price of writhe bark and flourishing pigment and then see the price per pigment and know if it's profitable for me to just mill it. Or not necessarily, I shouldn't say profitable. I'll know if it's worth it for me to just mill it in order to then craft, as opposed to milling to sell the pigment. I'm going to have to check Runed Wraithbark again. I haven't looked at Runed Wraithbark. Chilled Runes is way up, which actually makes sense now. I should have looked at Runed Wraithbark because I looked at Chilled Runes this morning and saw they were like 27 gold profit per craft, and I was like, holy shit. But I probably should have looked at Ruined Wraithbarks, and that's likely going to be something that we do tonight. My guild has been doing Heroic Fire for ages, and we've gotten one so far. Everyone who could loot it is pissed at the drop rate. Damn. Yeah, that feels bad. Okay, definitely worth crafting bags right now. I've spent probably like, actually we could probably look. We'll actually probably have to look on this character. I'm curious how much I've spent on Frostbitten Wilder Cloth recently. That's not true. I don't know. Mr. Dismember, you know what? I completely forgot to make an auctionator string for that. So I will have to do that. And I did not think of that until you just said something. But yeah, I've probably spent like 500k at least on Frostbitten Wilder Cloth over the past couple of days. It's been one of my bigger expenses. I know, shame on me. Letting the subscribers down. And I think next week, while also being the start of season 4, which I don't know how psyched I am about that now that I think about it. Like, I'm psyched that season 4 starts tomorrow, but how many bolts is it for? I think it's 6. 3. So 30 bags is 10, or 30 bolts is 10. 90, 120. That's not profitable. I made some money when the prices were a bit inflated, 76s instead of 45s, but can't get them all to sell so fast. Was that with like flourishing pigment or something, Mr. Dismember? Shimmering, gotcha. Yeah, shimmering is the profit margins are pretty low, but Zunk. Des, hello, how are you? Thank you for the resub, very kind of you. Notice cooking prices. Yeah, absolutely, cooking prices have been kind of insane. I think leading up to season 4, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, not a problem in terms of lurking. We'll chat with you later. Thank you again for resubbing. Very kind of you. Hawk and Bloom was cheap. Shimmering was high. Probably in the 4 times profit margin at the rates they were, but that came down fast before I could get it sold. Yeah, that makes sense, Dismember. It's brutal. Frostbitten always the number one thing I spend money on according to TSM. In the last week, I due to it's the last week to do the put it back where it came from achievement on easiest level. I don't know what that achievement is. I remember somebody in chat one day, this was like a couple weeks ago probably, but somebody in chat was talking about doing a bunch of cooking in preparation for Children's Week, which begins on the 29th, and I still have no clue what the hell they could have been talking about, or no idea. But I'm very curious to hear how that ends up, if it ends up. Yeah, I think it was cake. I think they said they were cooking a bunch of cakes, and I was like, oh, that's nice of you to do some charity stuff. And they were like, no, in game. I was like, oh. Oh, interesting, Roy. Is there a pretty cool reward from that or something? I guess I could just look. I shall look. Put it back. Oh, an ensemble. Lame. So I really need to level these characters. That's why I was kind of a minute ago, before I got sidetracked, disappointed that Time Walking and Season 4 were launching in the same week, because I was initially like, oh yeah, and at Time Walking, I'll just like put in some time and level these characters through Time Walking. But if it's Season 4, I don't know that I'm going to want to do that. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get a lot of these bags unloaded fairly quick. Is anybody keen for some group content? I know we've got some NAers here. Roy, Casmo, Jab. I think Dismember. I can't remember T-Dupe if you're on NA. But speak now or forever hold your peace. Well, the coolest thing is the chance of a rare mount, but when you get the achievement, you get exclusive transmog. yeah, the Reigns of this Quantum Courser or something like that. I've never looted that, unfortunately. But it was always exciting when we did run that and somebody looted it, when they would open it in the group before like exiting the dungeon. But I would always get so mad if somebody looted it and then just immediately started hearthing. Like, dude, I want to know what you got, man. We did this together. Like, at the very least, show me that courtesy. And consider it. I need to run old content where I can to get old world tailoring patterns. Yeah, that sounds tedious. Very nation specific, so if you have recommendations, I will take them. I do not have recommendations for farming old world tailoring patterns, unfortunately. Probably just find out which dungeons drop a lot of them or raids and just farm them. But like one thing I'm kind of needing to do is get some old world patterns on my druid, my main druid, for inscription glyphs specifically. But that's something we'll eventually get to, I think. We have finally found a gold making knowledge gap for semi. Yeah, you definitely found a gap. I guess it's just whether we want to fix that gap or not, I guess. All right, well, would anybody like to, I could do a lack for 20 to 30 minutes. Kind of will wake up soon. We'll have to get started on dinner. I just wouldn't even know what we would get started in. I was going to say islands if anybody wanted to do some islands. I kind of still need to farm those. We're at 1430 doubloons. I didn't work on my leather working at all. Or I mean my skinning at all. I can do islands with you, but like I said. Alright, let's run it. Hey, what's up, Sigs? Are you like trying to get that achievement, Roy? Is that what you're trying to do? Or are you like profiting off of it somehow? And maybe I'm just missing. Hell yeah. Oh, you're trying to get the achievement right now. Okay, I gotcha. Well, then do that. It's all good. Just remember, shoot me a message on BNet. Jay, what are you saving the doubloons for? So I basically just want to, I think it'd be a fun little video to open like a bunch of the boxes and just see what we got or see what I get. Um, so yeah, that's why we're doing it. Yeah, yeah, basilisk eggs have gone up a tremendous amount. Um, so I'm gonna queue us for this one, but Roy, just shoot me a message on BNet if you're wanting to join us. I know you're BNet, but or you can say in chat. I'm just not quite sure if you're wanting to try to go for that achievement right now or what, but either way is totally fine. I wonder if I've earned enough of these anima things to get 1,000. I'm learning islands on the fly with you, but basically kill rares, then kill rares, right? Yeah, basically we're just going to run around and just kill everything. There's going to be little like azurite mining nodes that you can run up and mine. There's going to be like little chests and whatnot that that you can loot. So like this chest here. So typically, oh, let me fix my bars. Shit. That. So yeah, typically we'll just split up, and you can actually like pull a decent size of mobs together, and then just kill them all at once. But basically, the idea is just get as much azurite as quickly as possible, and probably the quickest and easiest way is to kill mobs. You'll join. Okay, awesome. After, sorry about that, Roy. After this one, we will definitely get you in. What is happening? If you see the alliance, they're very easy to kill, and I think they typically like store up azurite, and if you kill them, then you get a portion of the azurite that they have or something. I don't know. Oh, hello. Hey, what's up, Manders? Yes, we are rocking some islands right now. Trying to get the doubloon count up. Rock and Plunder Storm. Okay, right on. Are you going for the Plunder Storm cosmetics? Nice. What rank renown are you? Started about 7 minutes ago. Oh, 10 started at 7 about 30 minutes ago. Okay, right on. Eternity, what's up? Welcome back. How are you? What's up, Scope? How you doing, my dude? Good day to you. Good morning. Did you get your lunch packed for work? To use my salads on the side or putting in overtime. Casted 15 times, which should be 30 feasts, and I ended up with 48. Right on. Love that. Oh, that's beneficial. Nice, thank you. Didn't even think of that. Oh, working from home today, so you can make whatever you want. Nice. I made me a PB&J with some Kroger brand chips. Farming anything in particular? Farming anything particular in the islands? No. Just farming doubloons, to be totally honest. I think it'd be fun to do a video where I'm just opening a bunch of the doubloon crates or whatever. And so it's like something that, like, you know, I'm going to do. I don't know how many doubloons I'm going to want to do that, but I'd like to do a lot. So it might take a month or two to, like, kind of get the doubloons in order to make that video, but I think it'd be a fun one. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So I did get some advice from one person or several people that were saying that it's smart to, like, mix up the types of doubloon loot boxes you're buying. Like, don't buy all of the same one. I mean, I'm not targeting anything in particular, but, like, it would be cool to get like a Firekin Amis. So I don't know. I'm wondering, like, should I just buy a bunch of different boxes or all of the same one? I can't believe they just got a little bit. Made 26K during my nap. I tossed everything and I made up and crashed out. Hell yeah. What were you selling, Manders? Then it's the Elementium ones. Are the Elementium ones the Firekin Amis ones? Or is the Elementium ones the ones that drop? I think that makes sense. Gotcha. Okay. See ya. Nice try. All the foods? Okay. Yeah, I think I need to get some food crafting potentially going on my end. I've been having a tough time on the auction house the past several days as a result of undercutting. Yeah, so that's the thing is like if you're doing commodity stuff, the undercutting aspect can be really challenging to play around. Um, I would recommend Des maybe putting in. I maybe you already do this, so I apologize if you do. Um, but if you don't do any time where you just like kind of sit at the auction house, even if it's just for like 30 minutes, and kind of just keep doing post scans, and if you need to cancel scans to get that inventory back once it's undercut, you might have some better luck as opposed to just posting once and walking away. Now I do post once and walk away. Like if I'm going to bed or something, like I'll just post up like 50,000 draconic vials, and who knows what's gonna happen. But um, yeah, I didn't see you on the list when I posted. Yeah, I don't have any feasts currently that I'm selling. Unfortunately, I need to do a restock. I just haven't gotten around to that yet. I did a big restock last night. I crafted like 3,000 feasts last night and sold through all of them very quickly. So feasts are kind of popping off right now. And even with the basilisk eggs being 9 gold, honestly, they're probably going to keep going up. Damn. Oops. I just hate feeling like the posting gold is wasted. I wouldn't look at it as wasted. I would look at it as your profit margins are factoring that in. It's not wasted gold because that is more money spent in order to ensure you're making sales. Because if you're not spending the posting fees, essentially, just think of it as an expense. If you're not spending that, then you're not getting your product as the first in line for buyers. I don't know. I feel like I sound like such a dweeb when I talk like that, but undercutting's been killing you too, Roy. Yeah. I mean, I think everybody's been feeling the undercut. And the basilisk eggs are now. Yeah. My bad. I knew they were going to jump the next time somebody went in, so. It's part of the game, but even if there was no undercut, not fun if you post your action 5 seconds after. Yeah, that makes sense. Eternity. Oh, okay, sounds good. Does anybody else want to do some islands? Thanks for running those, Mister Dismember. If I catch you later, we'll see you then. Otherwise, have a great evening. Everything was going up overnight. Horrors Feast was 108. Then this morning, someone came in and dropped. Oh yeah, that's another very good point, Manders. Des, if you're using like TSM for your posting, make sure you're setting like anything that you think you're going to be just under like cancel scanning. Post for 12 hours, because that's going to be the cheapest deposit cost. If you're posting stuff for 24 or 48, then the deposit cost to post that stuff is going to be much higher. I always sell food at 12 hours. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I mean, when profit margins are low, I get your point. Like, you know, it can be kind of like potentially Mr. Dismember, he looted this item from the last island. It could be profitable long term. I mean, the fact that it's not now tells me. I mean, I mean, 5K is better than nothing, but I don't necessarily think it'll go up over time. But anyways, yeah, does I with low profit margins, I get it. But I think if you're just selling a lot of different product, it just gets to a point where it's like it's not worth tracking how much or what the profit margins were on the different products that you're posting on the auction house, because as a whole you're going to come out positive as long as you're crafting stuff that's profitable to craft. Like, you're going to come out positive. Yeah, maybe if you had been like extra tentative in terms of tracking deposit costs and that kind of thing, maybe you could have made a couple more thousand gold, but a couple more thousand gold on the grand scheme probably isn't a big number. So it's important to like track. So and I want to like add an asterisk to that. There are certain products, like for example, like Faded Fortune cards. Those have an astronomically high deposit cost. So if you are selling something that has a really high deposit cost, then in that case, yeah, you do want to be mindful of your deposit costs. But if it's a normal item, then you don't really need to worry about the deposit costs. Yeah, Jeb, if you want to rock some islands, we'd love to have you. And yeah, Eternity. That is a very good point. I could have one of my alt accounts here doing this. I just think I would be. I think I would hate having to do a 3-person island by myself. I feel like it would just take forever. And I've got a weird thing where I want all the boxes to be on one character. Oh, right, okay. Let me finish this out. Oh, a little bit of transmog piece. Fair point, but it's also nice to see Fire Can Amos drop on all 3 accounts. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it is nice to see that. Sorry. Could you guys see my bald spot? What's up, Anna Jodis? No, I have not bought any bags or bought any bags yet. Still holding out. Would like to ideally have several thousand more doubloons before I do that. Vials have a high cost too. Yeah, do they? Is that something I should have been paying attention to and haven't been? Oops. Because I sell a lot of vials. Guys, remember to hold on to Xmag as we will be able to use them on any alts. Yeah, sorry. No, I know you were talking about transmog, but why, like, are you saying hold on to them because the value is going to increase? Or I feel like, if anything, if people already have a set on one character, come War Within, they will no longer need to buy that set, because if they have it unlocked on one character, it'll just automatically go to all. So if anything, transmog might drop at that point. No? Am I wrong? Priest can use axe, for example, but if you run a dungeon with Warglaive drops, you can't equip. Yeah. Or if you're like me and they don't play any plate wearing tunes, there's no point in keeping it. It's a good point. It's like, the thing for me is, like, I just in general don't care about transmog. But, like, I'm just curious, if I, like, let's just say this character had the transmog slot unlocked for Firekin Amos, like I have unlocked it on this character. In War Within, is it going to transfer to all of my characters, so any of my leather-wearing characters would be able to use the Firekin Amos transmog skin? Yes. Okay, so that means then any transmog that exists is going to lose value once War Within comes, because if transmog's going to be account-wide, any set that somebody has on one character, they no longer have to worry about buying that set for their other characters. That already happens? Oh, okay. Well, then I guess it won't have any impact then. Yeah, you still have to value the source collectors, but buyers, I don't think, care about that. I mean, to be totally honest, like I agree, but I don't think buyers care. They won't pay higher. I mean, there's going to be sellers that go down to meet buyers' prices, regardless, because. Oh, my bad, Sig. Um, yeah, my bad. Finally done for the day, and I'm only an hour over the intended time. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a good day. Was that work that was over an hour over the intended time? Because getting that OT is always nice. We are most of the mog buyers. Maybe. I guess gold farmers, yeah, that's probably a fair point. Like any market, the buyer sets the price. Yeah. I'm not done. Found another character with 30 charges of cloth. You have work in 3 hours and 18 minutes. Damn. 3 hours and 18 minutes. My ass will be snoozing. Or probably just about. Ew, ain't no one want that image. Me snoozing. You'd just get jealous of the peaceful sleep I'm getting if you saw that image. You thought I said birthday suit. Oh, well that makes sense. I've randomly been getting some gear from these runs. Yeah, I've gotten a bunch of those spiderlings. Yeah, some of the transmog sells for a lot more too, like the Amos. We've been talking about it a little bit. The stream, fucking Amos sells pretty darn good. I think that's like the prize piece most people want from doing islands. Uh, 6,469 tepid versatility. That's a lot. Oh yeah, I love that price. Hopefully some bags are selling. Okay, they are. And let's just check in with the basilisk eggs. It's risky, man, but I think I'm gonna just do it. Is it bad if you get a fortune cookie with no fortune in it? I don't know. Do you believe it's bad? If you don't believe it's bad, then it wouldn't be bad. Shit, my own feature is I'm a trillionaire? Hell yeah. I hope that comes true for you. The next Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. Does anybody know that song? You would have been a trillionaire if you weren't so stupid when Bitcoin first rolled out. I bought over 30 million Bitcoin when it was 0.007 cents each. It didn't go anywhere, so I cashed it all back out. That's crazy. That's some misfortune. Damn. Well, I'm just gonna do that. Sorry, fellas, just a minute here. Let me see how many children I actually have. All right. Jab and Roy, I apologize again. I will be back in there in a second. Don't get mad at me, please. Okay, I'm back. Made 30K on the GameStop stuff. Dude, hell yeah. That's awesome. Where's everybody at? Seems like it. I should drop ticket prices down to 50 points. That seems like a bad idea. That seems like I would be making a spin the wheel that would have like 7,000 names on it. Yeah, not that many. It was an exaggeration, but it would have a ton of people, a ton of entries. Be kind of crazy. So the other issue with making it just 50 points is part of the intention is like to encourage people to watch. And if somebody could pop in here, watch for 10 minutes, buy a ticket, dip out, and then they get selected in the giveaway. I mean, just imagine that. Imagine losing the giveaway to somebody you've never heard of or seen in this stream. I kind of. Love when my crafting doesn't start. It's always such a cool thing to see. Wait, Jab and Dabud, you guys know each other? Like in the IRLs? What's up, Brogan? Oh, from okay, gotcha. Warcraft's 1 instead of selected amount / all. Yeah, that's what it did there. Is I swear I selected craft all and it only did 1 and stopped. He wouldn't cut you, but he'd jab you. What are you guys? What is the last meal all of you ate? I need ideas. Chinese taquitos. I just had 2 turkey and cheese sandwiches, roast beef and potatoes leftovers from my mom. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Turkey and cheese. Typical white boy food. Yogurt with frozen berries and granola. I'm so white I make Casper look tan. It's a clever one. I feel like I've heard it before though. Eat bread, or better yet, learn to forage from nature. That's free. No, I prefer my food processed. I actually prefer the taste of chemicals. And natural flavorings. The last meal I ate was a PB&J with some chips, which I already said. Peanut butter jelly time, butter jelly time. Somebody needs to redeem the basketball shots, by the way. Oh, what the fuck? It didn't do it. Oh, I'm so salty. I installed this new thing and it should have like done a whole thing when that redemption came through. But the new thing didn't do a whole thing. I'm saving mine for Weekend Stream, 3 shots in a row, gift to sub. All right. I'll start practicing. Bearded, you're saving up for VIP. Gotcha. I'd be curious to know how many channel points some of you are at. I don't know if there's a way to look, but there probably is. As soon as I'm going to figure out a way to find out. And as soon as I see Dadbod get close, I'm going to increase the price. I'll purposely destroy your markets if you do. Oh, sounds like easy profit in my opinion. $8.5K after that pop shot. Okay, that's a pretty solid number. We'll have to see. One person already got the the VIP. I think after every VIP redemption, I'm going to increase the price. Well, no, not after everyone. Let me clarify. Until it gets to like a point. I feel like the it's at 50K now. I feel like that's pretty. Some people have it like 4 times that, and I don't think I want to go up there. So I might leave it at 50K. But I also like if we get like several people that are VIP, then I might raise it just because, you know, I don't want everybody to be VIP. Because then you guys will be special. Silence! I kill you! Right. Pop a shot in real quick. We're going to try to get some shots in a row. Ah. There's one. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! 8, 9, 10. There's a solid streak there, but I dropped the ball. Get it? You sold anything from Island Runs? Nope. So I have not actually done any doubloon redemptions yet. Waiting to save up a good amount of doubloons, and then I'm gonna go through and do that and record it. So yeah, saving up for a while to get a bunch of doubloons. Kobe, he's cheating, y'all. Not sure how, but he's cheating. Them balls have a remote control system. CGI. That'd be cool. You know, it's going to be interesting. So obviously I've talked about the fact that we bought a house, and the new house, the ceilings are not as high as where I'm at currently. So the Papa Shot will still fit, but it's just not very ideal in terms of shots. So I'm going to have to make some adjustments to my shot, I think. What is happening here? About time they dropped. The ring expands just before the ball hits, I swear. Our scene's in. Sounds like you guys might be a little jealous. Energetis, I got one for you. You get 3 off the backboard. I gift a sub in a row. All right, we can give it a shot after this. All right, hold on. I want to try doing. There it is.
Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Yeah!
What do you guys think of that? Oh, it's so dumb. Is it loud? Is it too loud? Dunk it. I already said 250 subs. I will dunk it. 250 subs will replace the Papa Shot. Unlikely. I don't ever expect somebody to gift that. And if somebody did gift that, I'd probably end up not actually dunking. So let's actually just retract that and say, I don't want to get hurt. Are you smoking some funny cigarettes or something? There's the VIP. We were just talking about the VIP status. Only hurts till the pain goes away. Ooh, scary, scary price on that Elemental Harmony. Let's cancel. What are we doing here, guys? We don't drop the price to that. No siree. Psycho. All right, thank you to Semicolon for redeeming the Pop Shot as well. So let's knock that out. 3 in a row off the backboard. You know, this is going to be tough because I usually try to go for swishers. So a backboard shot, not my typical. Let's give it a shot. All right, I think you can. All right, hold on. Does it need to just touch the backboard? Or does it need to backboard before anything else and then into the net? Backboard first. All right. Ah. One, two, three, 4. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basketball. Hell yeah. I didn't get 6 in a row. I think I got 4 or 5 in a row, but I don't think I got 6. But I did get 3. By Jove, he's done it.
Wow.
Wow. Anna Jodas, thank you so much for the gifted sub, my dude. Very nice of you. Once again. Much appreciated. Bacon Bits, what's up? I recognize your name. Congrats on the gifted sub. If you're interested, you can join my Discord. And if you link your Twitch to your Discord, you'll get the subscriber role, Bacon Bits. And with the subscriber role, you can have access to subscriber benefits. Fallout 76 is the current free game through Amazon Prime Gaming, by the way. Oh, interesting. I didn't know Amazon Prime had a free game program. Where do they have some sort of like gaming client or something, like the BattleNet client, Epic Games client? Is there like a Prime gaming client or something? It's through Prime Gaming itself. Oh, interesting. Might have to check that out. Ooh, the bot yelled at you. How does it feel knowing the bot yelled at you? Busted. Tickles my pickles. It's a strange plural. Oh, what the hell? How are these guys not swimming? Do their boats have floaties in them or something? I mean, their feet were... Maybe they have water floating? Feet floating? Oh yeah, we getting doubloons tonight. How we doing, Roy and Jeb? You guys still down for more? You wanna stop? Totally fine, whichever route you want to go. Well, I guess let's just cue more. Would you guys be open to a different type of group farm if there's anybody else in stream that would be interested in doing a farm? I am going to turn my webcam off for just a little bit here. Have you been opening boxes, Roy? With the doubloons? Roy said in party chat that he's gotten some nice transmog today, so I'm just curious what he's gotten that from. right. Looking good on the auction house side of things. You haven't bought anything from the doubloons yet? Okay. Sweet. It's awesome that you've gotten some good pieces then. Did you see anything they're doing with crafting in War Within? No. Was there some information released about it? Oh shit. Grats on the mount, Jab. That thing's sweet looking. Oh, right. Alpha is out. Okay. So I'm sure there has been some information. Is there any online articles like specifically talking about professions in War Within? Now that the alpha is out? Wow, lots of class changes. Looking at the development notes thing. Okay. So they're changing. Oh, new ability concentration. Alchemy is in a near complete state. Oh my god, there's so much to read with it. There and interview. Oh shit. Okay, I need to look at this then. Where have I been, man? What the hell? If you guys are like happen upon these things, feel free to post them in Discord. I'd love to take a look. But otherwise I will definitely I can seek them out myself. Biggest thing I saw was NPC work orders. Oh, interesting. I wonder what that is. Hawksho, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I've been doing the Murloc Frostbitten farm. So satisfying to have a tailor. All kind of easy to get in a group. Yeah. I'm happy you've been enjoying that farm. What are you on NA or EU? Broken? Because if you're on NA, I'd be down to get into one of those farms with you. You're on NA? Stream React and watch interview. Oh, I guess that's a good call. I could do that. I've never done React content. But why not? T-Dupe taking advantage of both sides. I see you. I'll allow it. It's ingenious thinking. Is Broken on Illidan? Broken, are you on Illidan? You might have somebody that recognizes you. Yes, he is. Oh, shit. Fight, 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 fight. We about to have some auction house beef? Yeah, I get that pet all the time too, Jeb. Does somebody want to send that video and we can check it out on stream? Sounds kind of fun. It's on launcher. Okay, cool. Thank you, vendors. Do 1 or 2 more islands and then we'll check that out. Well, yeah, Broken, you should add my B tag. You can do the command B tag if you want to. No worries if not. But I'd be down to get into that farm with you sometimes. I actually have 2 characters I could run it on 2 accounts. I have a monk and a hunter, so I could technically double up. Help create a group if you don't have a monk. Why won't he die? What the hell? Get over here. Sounds good, Dad Bob. You're curious if you'd recognize Roy's name in game? Well, he is Takeoff in this dungeon, or in this island. I don't know if he posts commodities on that character, but if you see the name Takeoff, that would probably be him. You whispered him today? That's hilarious. That's so funny. Why did you whisper him? That's awesome. What do you guys compete against? On. Tepid versatility, gotcha. Oh yeah, there you are. I'm undercutting you right now, Broken. Would you look at that? Got like 4,000 left on there. Damn. All right. I think I am going to watch this video. I'm really curious about professions. Is this video like specific to professions, or is it like about all of War Within? $27-minute video. Holy. Is there any like timestamps by chance? Should I just watch the whole thing? Set speed to 1.25. Oh gosh. Turn it down a bit. Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome to Wowcast.
On the priest artifact weapon.
I'm just going to find the profession section. I think that's the only thing I care about.
Where, honestly, unless you fly all the way up to... Well, fortunately, in 10.2.5, towards the end of Dragonflight, we introduced this feature called follower dungeons. You know, we might think of them as monstrous in parts of our world. You know, this is something that when we announced
I wonder how scripted this is.
Nerubian-centric themes of War Within at BlizzCon,
Well, fortunately,
we heard trepidation from portions of our community who love WoW, but were worried they weren't going to be able to experience it. Have these localized, varied adventures alongside in the first season, Bran Bronzebeard, either made or need a helmet made, and they're constantly putting their work about what was and wasn't exciting.
Okay, that's it.
We've committed to have as many of these playable right from the outset as possible. We will have 100% of the hero talent trees available and playable, not long.
All right, normal playback speed,
and then
since
the rest of the journey is going to be about iteration,
we're just watching
tuning,
professions,
and really just dialing it all in to make the. I think when we really overhaul professions.
So what are we doing with professions in the War Within?
Here we go.
I think when we really overhauled professions in Dragonflight, we saw that as a kind of a permanent shift in how professions were going to work going forward. So you can expect, you know, new recipes, different enchants, but the same fundamental sort of progression and structure to professions that you saw in Dragonflight. One big piece of feedback that we heard throughout Dragonflight, though, was a bit of frustration with the work order system from crafters who were just looking to complete quests, looking to skill up, and found themselves competing and often racing to grab work orders with their fellow crafters. So what we're excited to offer is a baseline availability of basically NPC crafting orders. So it could be, you know, Earthen in Isle of Dorn who need a hammer made or need a helmet made, and they're constantly putting their work orders up onto the market, so there's always something.
That'll be really nice. I didn't know that you could do this at the beginning of Dragonflight, like just being able to submit work orders from your own characters to the character you needed done. And I remember like getting super frustrated because there were no public work orders to do, so you couldn't get those knowledge points. Especially at the beginning of the expansion, those knowledge points were so precious. You needed them.
Something for you to grab. The player ones will still be more lucrative, but there should always be that baseline availability if you just want to skill up, you just want to practice your trade skill. And there's also some cool potential for narrative tie-ins, the ability to have quests that now can point you towards that system because we can count on it always being there.
So
I'd be curious. Well, I guess they limit. I was gonna say I'd be curious how many or how much gold it would pay to do those work orders. But if they just limit the amount of them that you can do per week, it won't matter.
with Dragonflight and the profession overhaul, there was also a UI overhaul. Is there anything we're going to see with the War Within?
Yeah, so the UI overhaul, it's basically a continued improvements that we want to make over time. One of the things that I'm very excited about is the quest bang overhaul. So we're going to have a bunch of new icons that will make what type of quest it is much more clear. One of the new ones that you'll see is one that's like we consider an important one. These aren't campaign, but they're pretty important to your character. For instance, some that must-do ones for your profession, or ones where you're gonna unlock the.
What is it? I don't even know what this. I've seen this before. I have no idea what this symbol means.
Yeah, I think as we've leaned more and more into outdoor world gameplay and varied gameplay there, different types of public events over the course of Dragonflight, honestly, we reached a point about halfway through Dragonflight where we just took a look at our map and kind of recoiled in horror at the number of different icons that were there. And it was just a kind of icon soup situation that made us say, like, it's kind of at this point, we've advanced far past the world of, oh, you just have some daily quests or world quests
Guess
here.
I never realized that.
A clearer visual
Should
language.
probably do
And
those
So really
then.
excited to just evolve that central interface that players use to log in and see what there is to do in WoW on a given
And yeah,
day.
it'll probably just be
So
like
that covers the War
a
Within,
weekly thing where you
and
can
the
just do a
alpha
couple
is starting
broken.
extremely soon.
Pretty much working on getting it stood up as we speak, as we sit here right now. And yeah, so the way this is going to work is pretty similar to the Dragonflight Alpha for those who followed that, where really each week, each new build that we release, we're
Was that it? Was that it? Are you kidding me? Oh. I mean, they had to have given more context on other things. They barely talked about professions. But I mean, I'm excited to see where it goes. Obviously, I was barely reading the Wowhead article, and they're introducing 2 new stats: concentration and ingenuity. So it'll be interesting to see how those impact your professions. I don't know if they've really done much with professions and the alpha just yet. Oh, that very well may be true, that they just haven't done a whole lot with it. But now that alpha's here, at least, like, we're going to be seeing a lot of development take place over the coming months. So we'll probably get to find out a lot of cool stuff about it. Well, I was expecting that to be a little bit more of a... I'm glad I didn't watch the whole damn video for... Oh, I just smudged my glasses, motherfucker. I hate glasses, man. Each profession has its own building, and it looks very Ironforge-esque, but outdoors. Interesting. That sounds cool. Yeah, Dragonflight did feel very quick. I agree. So I have the flourishing ink. So I just need those. I can craft 982. So it's going to cost 382,000 gold. Brez. 400,000. We're running low on gold, my friends. Doesn't feel good. Legendarism, what's up, my dude? How you doing? Hope you're well. I reached a new personal high this week, up to 4.5 mil. That's what's up. Congrats. What's up, Puma? How you doing, my dude? You down on gold to me too? Yeah, I feel like you always pop in when I'm down on gold. It's very convenient of you. I'm only up to 530k. What did you start at, Jeb? Like when you started like deciding like, okay, I'm gonna actually do gold making. How much gold did you have, and when was that? About 200k, and that was maybe like a month or so ago. Okay, so you've made 330k. You made 330k in a month. That's over a token. That's huge, starting out. And it's only gonna get better. So I just looted a rare World Epic BOE from Legion Days. Average sell price is 65k. Hell yeah. Love to see it. All right, you guys want to do some more islands? Just do a ready check just to make sure everyone's here. All right, cool. Want to get to 1 mil before buying your next token? Yeah, I get that. I feel like if I was in your situation right now and I bought a token right at this minute, it would just feel kind of bad just because I would be back down to like the 200k range, like where you started. But at the same time, then you know for sure, like, okay, you got a month to make this gold or whatever. Roy, I have a file. I forgot. Thank you, but save your money. Do you need a file, Jeb? Yeah, if I spend like 2 days a week just questing and stuff, I can get a token. To me, that makes it sound like you're doing gold making via questing, but that doesn't sound right. Maybe you mean world quests? Yeah, world quest. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, how many tunes is that? About 20 plus. Good for you. There's another guy that pops in every once in a while, Sigs, who has, I think, 32 alts. And he's posted some screenshots of his whole operation. I think he does world quests, a mixture of world quests and like profession cooldowns. Seems like he makes a pretty solid chunk of gold. Alt armies definitely seem like they're becoming a popular thing. $120 level 70s is your goal before next expansion. Damn, Puma. How many are you at now? 60. Is that like exclusively what you're doing is just leveling characters, or? Energetic, you got 50. That's crazy too. I don't have anywhere near that. I've got like 10 that are level 70 at least. Literally just logging onto one tune until the rest of XP is used, then switching tune. Interesting. I think I remember you saying that now, though. But yeah, I'm curious, Puma. Why 120 alts, and like how'd you land on that number? Man. I'm pretty sure alt armies is the X factor Blizzard considers. Interesting. It's a theory. With the pandemonium stuff, leveling is going to be bonkers quick. Yeah, for sure. I thought it was 50 tunes per account, but maybe they raised it. And being upped again because of Panda. Uh, Poma, people are so interested in what your operation is. I love it. I love learning about people's gold making operation and just like everything that they're doing to make their gold. It's always such a neat thing to me. But thank you for clarifying the amount of characters per account, Manders. I didn't realize that they upped it. And yeah, I am also very excited for shared renowns. Just doing the grind once will make doing the grind a lot more worth it to me. Yeah, that's a good point. Broken, I hadn't considered like the knowledge points that you get from the renown. Like Dragon Scale Expedition has some knowledge points at certain levels. Oops. Plundered Murgle Masher. And some gloves. Hell yeah. Oh, those are the tier looking gloves. Neat. Jordan, is alchemy worth leveling? Yeah, absolutely. Just make a character in alchemy and set them up specifically for Philotep versatility crafting. Or the other option is to go transmutes for Dracothist. And the final option would be to go elemental, or not elemental harmony, like primal convergence to craft those and then eventually turn them into elemental harmonies. There's a couple options, but yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it. Blacksmithing number 1 to go. Yeah, I mean, so Roy, I agree that like I assume you're talking specifically in reference to the shadowed alloy. Because yes, it is the most profitable craft. But it's unbelievably expensive to craft, and a lot of people aren't willing or like don't have the gold, or that might be kind of a little too daunting to invest that kind of gold into if you're new, especially if you're new to professions. Other than the shadowed alloy, like I've had a lot of success with like in the infurious alloy, so that's been good to me. But I mean, ideally, go into every profession, right? Do you think it's worth having more than one miner, skinner, herbalist? So it might be worth having multiple. Take care, Anajotis. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. It might be worth having multiple skinners because the skinners, I think, have a cooldown potentially. The only way I would have multiple miners and herbalists is if they were on separate accounts and I was like dual gathering. Otherwise, I would just have mining and herbalism on one character. What's up, Tiger? How you doing? Welcome back. Not solo. Currently, we've got Jab and Roy in group with us. Kazma, how many knowledge points roughly does tepid versatility crafting require to be profitable? Let me look it up real quick. Alchemy. So you would need 30, 30, 25, 20. Then an alchemical theory. You can get alchemy in one day to like somewhat profitable with File of Tepid Versatility, and then you would just really need like 1 or 2 resets to really kind of finish off getting the knowledge points into like the resourcefulness tree, and then it would be profitable. So it's definitely worth like investing into now if you can. Good luck on all the loot. Thank you so much. Just had a storm pass through. All the sirens are going off. Tiger, I think you said you're in Texas. I'm in Ohio, and we've had some intense weather recently. We're in the tornado alley, but like the very top of it, and I think we've had the most tornadoes out of everywhere. Within the tornado alley so far this year. We've had tornado sirens go off on several different occasions. It's kind of scary. We almost had, we were under tornado warning last night. St. Louis area, gotcha. Oh, you motherfucker stole that. Abraham, what's up? Hello. Nice to see you back. I was kind of wondering where you were, but wasn't going to bother you. But happy to hear that you were on a holiday. I'm sure that was nice. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to start leveling leatherworking too. That's also a good idea. I have made some profit. I'll actually show a screenshot after this island I posted into Discord. But it's a restock that I did yesterday. And we can talk about the professions and recipes and whatnot. There's 3 of these here. Wonderful. All right, Discord, screenshots. Oh, I did not post it in screenshots, did I? Where the shit did I post that picture? Um, well, I guess never mind. Maybe this picture, maybe I imagined this whole thing. I feel like I'm tripping right now. But I did a big restock that involved blacksmithing and leatherworking. And it was about 750,000 gold to buy all the materials for the restock. And if everything sold at that current value, it would have been about 125,000 profit. But I'm sure I didn't actually get 125,000 gold in profit. Trying to set up my alchemist at the moment. Think I'm almost at a point where I'll be able to start making profit. Yeah, and one thing that's important too, Casmo, with profitability with the tepid versatility is getting your skill up. You want to try to get your skill up because you want to craft rank 3 guaranteed tepid versatility. That's the only thing you want to craft. But once you can get that to guaranteed rank 3, you still want to try to get your skill points up higher so that you can use less rank 3 Hawk and Bloom, because that's one of the factors.
What the hell are you on?
In the profitability.
Have you been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
So definitely try to get to a point where, and also make sure you use craft sim so you're using material optimization. And that's when you'll kind of see the importance of like, okay, if you get your skill up a little bit higher, you can use more rank 2 tepid or Hawk and Bloom. And then I think if you get your skill like all the way up, including all the knowledge points that give you skill, you eventually can get to a point where you're using like all rank 2 mats or damn near it. So yeah, definitely try and do that. Avery Lane, thank you so much for the follow. I feel like I recognize your name. I don't know, maybe it's from someone else's stream or something. But anyways, thank you again for the follow. Very kind of you. If you have any questions about gold making, please feel free to ask. Always using craft sim, hell yeah. Yes, I do have the Journalator add-on, but to be totally honest with you, I just don't look at it a whole lot. My Journalator add-on data is usually kind of not totally updated. Like most of the time it's not up to date, because it only updates, and TSM only updates once I've looted my sold auctions out of the mailbox. I'm like 99% sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's been my experience. And since I always wait to loot my mailbox, usually it's not updated. It'll show all the expenses, but it's not going to show all the sold auctions. So really the only time that my Journalator would be up to date, I think, would be like right after I empty my mailbox. Because as soon as I start purchasing stuff and selling more auctions, it's no longer out of date, or it's no longer updated again. My Skinner did a total of like 68 hours out there and videos and selling over the week. Yeah, broken. So this guy Sigs did send me what his skinning tree was. But I'm curious if there's multiple skinning trees, because he said something about like doing baits. But the skinning I would want to do would be like joining a 2x4 farm and like having a bunch of chances at Awakened Order. I don't know if that's an option. But Roy, you're tapping out. Sounds good, my dude. I think maybe we could just call it a night. But thank you again for doing all those islands, Roy. And Jab. Thank you both. It's very kind of you guys. I think, unless, well, I'm definitely done with islands. But if there's anybody out here that wants to do a group farm, not islands, I'm sure Tiger does. Shrooms will do that to you. Never done them. Oh, why don't we do Broke It? Do you want to do Frostbitten Wilder Cloth? Tiger, would you want to do Frostbitten Wilder Cloth? Jabby, you could certainly come join us. I can get 2 salvages. Which should I get? I don't know, dude. Whichever you want. Just let me know before you open them. If you do buy them. Casmo, yeah, definitely gonna be doing some more this weekend. Definitely plan on it at least. But I have a very busy weekend, so I don't know what my streaming schedule this weekend is gonna be. Grabbing one of each. All right. I'm excited to see what you get. All right. The chat is visible. Tombkeeper Spalders. Frostwind. Oh, that's worth 60k on mine. Okay, that was from the Dread Chain. It's kind of a bummer I can't see what you loot. The suspense. Says the chest sells for 4.4. Oh, were you over there like shitting, like freaking the fuck out? Like, oh my God. I can just imagine. Blacktooth, Grunt's Helm. Leg plates, interesting. So if we look at average sale price, like region wide, the values are kind of depressing. So I'm sorry. But like my server specifically, some of the prices looked really nice. So maybe you just take them to a server that has appealing prices. But then it's kind of a pain in the ass to always go over there, log in, sell them, or post them up. You were doing baits with Rousing Order. You want trophy. Okay, hold on. Let me. All right, so I should go bait crafting is what you guys are saying. And then do I go mastery or elemental infusion? Max elemental infusion for Rousing Order. Look at the last node. Learn to craft Infusion Titan. Place a bait, luring an elusive creature after a small amount of time. Who knows what? how many skins does it take to reset the cooldown of this? Like, does one skin take like 5 seconds off the cooldown or something? Once you max the other side, it's 20 minutes per skin. Oh, shit. So it wouldn't take long to reset the cooldown completely on that. That's pretty neat. I think I got new gear as well. Hey, I'll give you my skin so you can get your own cooldown. What? I had no clue it could go to 20 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, there it is. Alright, what do I want? Perception or finesse? And then I don't even... Finesse gives more perception, higher level. Gotcha. Okay. Perception. Okay. So, yeah, Necro. I couldn't agree more. The decaying phlegm is so annoying. There's a fast spawn area you can farm for quick leveling not far from you. Where's that at? I need to level up my skinning. I really want to because I'm really curious. Tiger, I totally missed your post. I'm actually working on stuff for the flea market this weekend. Good luck on the farm there. I'll be watching. No worries, Tiger. What are you selling in a flea market? That's cool. Open map quick. Okay. An Iron Plains Rhino guys. Oh, okay. I think that was the guys that I was killing last time. Like right around here. Manders. I saw mainly toys, TCG, supplies, Funko Pops. Oh, okay, cool. Just a whole assortment of stuff. In between Anaran Plains and Waking Shores. It might be like right here. It's Drake's though. Oh, is it just down here? There's a shit ton of Drakes down here. Oh, Necro, that's a good call. Where are the basilisks? That's what I should do. Under the A. You could show me a 3-man egg farm. All right, let's check it out, Roy. Let's do it. Roy. Oh, you're offline. Okay. Don't mind if I just come back and undercut you, Broken. Don't mind me. Swinging through. Yeah, it's fun. I order from distributors from various places. Also, whatever collections I buy, yard sales I get to. Okay, cool. Do you just have to be like a sport card connoisseur? Or like TCG card connoisseur, or is there some sort of website? Or maybe you can just like quickly Google the card and the type or whatever and go from there. Broken will undercut you in a millisecond, so don't mind him. Try me. That's a great question, Jab. So the way Blizzard's loot system works is once a player tags a mob, that mob is going to be lootable by that player and up to 5 or 4 other players, which would be people in that person's party. But if you only have 4 people in your party and somebody not in your party also damages that mob, then it is going to also give that person that's not in your party loot, because it can be looted by up to 5 people. But with the way that Blizzard's system works, because that one person is able to loot it, everybody else in their party is also able to loot it. So by doing a 2x4 farm, you're ultimately able to have 8 people looting the same mob, versus if you just had a 5-man group, you'd only have 5 people looting the mob. And then the benefit of having 8 people is obviously you can pull more, kill more, and that's what kind of creates the hyperspawn aspect of it. All right, I need to figure out where the hell you went, Roy. Oh, I'm on the wrong character? That would make perfect sense. Absolutely not, Broken. Please tag along. I see Roy is somewhere in the Inard Plains, so I am going to start venturing out that direction. Oh, and he's coming back. I've played Magic the Gathering for almost 20 years, collected Pokemon since 1997. Just started getting into sports. Okay, cool. I thought I had disabled my channels. Now for the next awful knowledge soft fur. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know why this is a 3-man farm. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I've never done this before, so. So I'm online, and it sounds like, Roy, it's in the Waking Shores, near the Skytop Observatory, on the east side of the zone. Maybe that's the Skytop Observatory. Let's go cruise over there and see. Tiger, don't forget what? I just never understood. Oh. Thank you. There's a 3-man spot I know of in the plains. You want a dual Broken? Oh my gosh. I hope you guys like were talking shit earlier and was just like 1v1 me, bro. You're like, no, dude, I'm not gonna fucking 1v1 you. Well, I'm the guy that likes to cause chaos and sit back and watch the world burn. Likely story. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. They're dropping. Oh no. Alright. Might as well get started on some feasts. I need to craft some of these first. So recently I haven't been, what's it called? Recently I have not been salad on the siding my 1,000-bone tongue slicer and aromatic seafood platters, just because they're so cheap anyway. The value of them is the value of a salad, so I don't know if it's worth it. All right. Get that going. Where are we going? I don't know. Waiting on Roy. He offered a farm, but doesn't know where it is. I'm just busting your balls, Roy. I feel like the stock up for the next week. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. If you like things to burn, you should try chlamydia. Yeah, I'm good. I'll pass on that one. The movie Waiting is fantastic. Yeah. Where you are. Okay, cool. All right, so Broken, head to D. Roy. You guys know what's exciting? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, I think I watched The Waiting 2 and wasn't a fan. Hell yeah. Puma. But it's already like Friday morning for you, right? I should probably go balance. Oh, Roy's in war mode. Awkward. Well, I got seven eggs from that one. Well, then why are you phased? Where the hell? Invite. There we go. Wonderful. It was night in your game? Interesting. I don't think this will be a hyper spawn type of farm. I don't think it's kind of spread out. Finally, a knowledge point. Happy to hear you're feeling better, Poma. Oh, there's a bunch of basilisks in here. It would suck farming these like on a consistent basis if you wanted to. My gear is also complete trash. Do you have to have good gear in order to get into these leatherworking, or not leatherworking, skinning groups? Because I'm not going to be able to contribute shit to killing the mobs. Damage doesn't matter. Okay, good to know. I'm excited to play around with the warband stuff, having warband specific bank, and letting all teams in the warband use it is awesome. I'm just scared for the cost of the tabs. Yeah, well, the thing is like, you've been playing without that for a long time now. So, like, technically you don't have to buy any of them and you would still manage. But I don't mean don't buy any. My point is maybe you only have to buy one or two, and that's all you need. Like, I don't know that I would need 5 tabs of 100 storage slots on each tab in order to, whatever it's called, get them. Like, or sorry, let me rephrase that. I just don't think I'll need all 5 tabs. Maybe eventually, but not like immediately. Thanks for using your bait. But yeah, to Puma's credit, there's certainly people out there where the like 3.2 mil or whatever you're gonna spend to unlock all those tabs is like nothing. Damn it. Did not mean to do that. Stop it. Slots fill fast when farming all the expansions. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I guess my question is like, why aren't you selling that stuff instead? Instead of posting it or putting it in the bank, why not just sell it? I mean, I get like maybe in some cases the prices are bad at that time or something. But maybe I'm just young and naive. Crafting. Gotcha. I think I'm about to 100 skinning. I hope the Warband Bank is at least not as slow as the Guild Bank. Oh, that's such a good point. That would be awful. Yeah, if it's super slow, it's gonna really suck. T-Mog sells slow. You don't want a bunch of the same item on the auction house at once. So once it sells, you can craft it to repost. Yeah, no, that's a good point, Tiger. That makes sense. Imagine the warband copy and paste. Yeah, that would suck. Oh shit. Is there a way you can just like mass skin all dudes like at one time if they're in a certain area? I feel like I'm just looting and skinning and not even like participating in the killing. I feel like I'm just getting carried through this farm right now. Yeah. T-Dupe, I'm sure you could join us if you want. Deafness increases skinning speed. Gotcha. Okay. Just shoot me a message on BNet. You can join us. This isn't really a 2x4 farm, just to clarify though. We're just kind of like doing basilisk eggs. I guess it can be a 2x4. But we're just kind of running around willy-nilly. Chill, bro. I got some skinning to do. Oh, okay. We got a lot of guys. Oh, neat. Thank you. You guys are so kind. It's very appreciated. Come on down to Farming Town. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, I thought I got something like crazy good. So how many knowledge points can you get per week on like is there no like bulk initial knowledge points you can get on the Skinner? I haven't done a gathering profession in such a long time. I really don't know. Oh, something elusive. Oh. Bang. Bang. What? Why can't I skin it? Oh, I did. No, I didn't. I can't skin it. Strange. I just now noticed the time, so I am going to have to call it a night pretty soon here. Tito, I apologize. I know you just joined. We'll go for a few more minutes, but I need to have some dinner. And then I got work in the morning. I've gotten 199 basilisk eggs so far. But I've kind of been forgetting to like run all over the place to loot. So I've probably been missing on some. I just don't know how long we've been at it for, is the only thing. Not too long, definitely, but... I'm not able to loot. I'm not able to skin those. That's really strange. I wonder if maybe it has something to do with my leather or my skinning skill or something along those lines. Welcome back, Dismember. Fortunately, we're about to be calling it a night. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Puma. Take care, man. I've abandoned my family to run more things. Well, you can go back to them. Yeah, sorry, man. It's Thursday night. I gotta get going. I still need to eat something. Get to bed before too long. So yeah, I think I am going to call it a night. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. Let's see if there's elusive. Let me make sure I do some damage to you. Definitely done damage to you. Okay, that time I can. Okay, strange. All right, so yeah, I got to call it a night, everybody. So Anna Jodis, thank you so much for the gifted sub again. That was very kind of you. I know you're not here anymore. Des, also thank you so much for the resub. Also very kind of you. Everybody, don't forget to redeem your loyalty points for the giveaway. Epic edition of War Within. Drawing's going to be May 7th. On Twitch side, you can redeem whenever you want. You just have to come to my channel. On YouTube, you can only redeem while I'm live, I believe. But again, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. And yeah, we will catch you guys next time. Gonna be live at least this weekend. I do have a busy weekend, but should be at least Saturday. I should be live. Okay. Anyways, thanks again, everybody. Take care.